What's up, everyone? It's your boy Terry, speaking from the garage shop again. You know, if you're some more big bang for the buck product and info. Yeah. You know, with the fall and the winter's coming, you know, you want to get ready for some projects to do in your garage and everything like that. We got the 71 Chevelle Project, which we're going to be doing, 69 Camaro Project. Don't forget the Le Mans GTO Project. We also got, we're going to be doing some stuff with the ZL1. And of course, always with the Trailblazer. But out of all the projects that I've got going on and, you know, like staying busy on, the one that I get asked the most questions about is the 67 Chevelle. So today, what we're gonna do, you remember Scott Morley? You remember that guy right there? He's gonna give my car the same treatment that he gave the 73 Trans Am over at 612. You remember that? That's at SEMA, and it looks all kinds of good. Scott sandblasted this car with baking soda media. As you can see, it's still lasting up pretty well. And that was like almost 5 years ago. But now the car's on rotisserie, so we're gonna get it really done right, get underneath with the bed line underneath, and then we can start getting the car back in shape so we can put it back on the frame. So let me point out a few things and the reason why I'm getting it sandblasted. Now we can see what's up. Now, whenever you start a project, you wanna have like a nice clean slate. See how you got some rust underneath here? This is all work that was done when the guy was like, oh, I did a really great job on doing some body work. Yeah, as you can see, look at this. See, this is why I'm so glad I beat him down on the price. Well, I did this because I wanted to clean it up, but we're gonna weld some patches in, and we're just gonna take care of all of this. You see the bottom right there? The inner rockers are missing pieces because of rot, so we're gonna clean all that up and we're gonna straighten up the floor because the car really isn't in bad shape. All right, and then once we get in here, pretty much do the same thing. The floor's pretty good. The floor's very good actually because, you know, we did a video, you know, sealing it up and everything like that, fixing it up best we could. So we're gonna get all this out and we're gonna put this car, we're gonna do the roof as well, and we're gonna get it ready so we could do some serious metal work, and then, like I said, goes back on the frame. Now, I wanna introduce you to the man, the myth, the legend, my man Scott Morley. There he is right there. Yeah, you remember Morley Soda Blasting. Where are you at? Tell him.
We're in Wanakee, New Jersey.
Yep.
973-277-0306.
Half sandblast will travel.
Absolutely. Sand, soda, other different medias.
Look at what he got here. You see that? He's got some Black Beauty. We got some baking soda, the composite, which by the way cleans your teeth, right?
Absolutely. Shiny white.
Yeah. See, that's why I gotta get some of that, you know, like some toothbrushes. But yeah, so we're gonna get busy. We're gonna be getting it in. We're gonna get that car. See that? So we can start on the 67 Chevelle LSA Project once again over the winter, over the fall. Well, there's nothing wrong with doing several projects, you know, at the same time. I mean, it keeps you fresh with ideas. You know, like you get an idea and you go back, jump back and forth. Nothing wrong with that. But anyways, we're gonna sandblast that car. We're about to get it in. Honestly, 67 Chevelle is such a pretty car. It's such a wonderful looking car. Look at the body lines in this car. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a 71. That's my favorite of the second. I guess it would be second gen. I'm not sure. Leave a comment. How does that work? Is the first gen 64 to 60, 64 and 65, and the second gen is 66, 67, and the third gen is 68 to 72 in Chevelles, the A bodies, or is it 64 to 67? Because there's a lot of discussion about this, so let's open it up. So let me know what you think about that. But even still, for this body style, I think it's the prettiest looking car. The missing Chevelle is a 69. That's the one that's missing. That's the one I want. It's just a beautiful car. Chevelles are just beautiful, wonderful cars. A bodies all together. I love them. Yeah. If you haven't subscribed at this point, make sure you do, because you want to get alert when we start going deep into this car, deep into this car. And all cars, you know, we try to fix them up, you know, make them safe. You know, we definitely want it safe, because whoever gets this car after I'm done and long gone, I mean, you want to make the car safe, not only for your family, but for whoever gets the car afterwards. Don't take any shorts. just do what you can do, the best you can do when you're doing your build. Scott did his thing. And you want to know the best part about it? Check this out. Now we can properly get to the underneath of the car and take care of all those issues that came with the car the proper way. Attack everything that needs to be addressed underneath the car instead of being on your back, trying to weld upside down. No. And we got a lot of work to do on the bottom of this car before we can even think about finishing up the top. First thing I notice is the support. We have a new one, so that's going to be replaced. You see how the guy gummed up with all the seam sealer? Now, see, I always say to you guys, if you're looking for a project, make sure you check it out thoroughly, because I'm going to remove all this seam sealer, which you really don't need it. And I'm sure I don't trust the weld. So what I'm going to do is I can almost guarantee you. Matter of fact, I did it up here. Look, I took a screwdriver and I was able to pop the weld. All right. So I'm going to redo what this guy did or tried to do. All right. Now, the bottom, I guess at this point right here, this piece would be where where the bottom of the seat fits. So I can make a patch panel out of that. All right. And let's just look in the back. You see, he put the trunk in, but he didn't secure it down and put it down where it should be. It should be touching. There should be no gap here. So what I'm gonna have to do is probably cut it and drop it down, or might have to take it out. Who knows? And we all know about this piece, which I'm gonna fix up because I cut it out, cut the rust out and everything. So that's a patch panel, which I have. All right, and the floorboard. I don't know what kind of job he did here, but he pretty much cut. I don't know what's going on here, but I gotta clean this up. And the first thing I'm gonna do is straighten out the inner rocker, and then I got the brackets. So I'll cut them off at a certain point and weld them together, make it look like factory. All right, but other than that, it's the same thing up on this side as well. All right, the front, I gotta clean that up. But it's really not in that bad a shape. Oh my goodness, look at that. You see that, the side of the cowl or the face? Oh, we gotta replace that. So that's not that bad. But all things considered, we got some work to do, of course, but it can be saved, and it will be. So yes, now we're finally gonna get busy on the 67 Chevelle LS LSA project. It's been long waiting, and I can't wait. I've been gathering up tons of parts so we can keep on moving with this project. And at this time, I want to thank you guys, yes, you guys, for coming along on this ride. I really appreciate it. Looking at the clock on the phone, it's not on the ceiling. And I want to say again, thank you guys for joining me. Because if it wasn't for you guys, like I always say, there's no me without you. So until we meet again, as always, please be easy, and I'll catch you guys real soon. Take care.